Good evening, guys. So this is the moment of truth, the light meter test for the HIKARI 2023 upgraded Core-12 LEDs. I've made the setup in the exact same way. The light meter is positioned at exactly 2 meters away, and we see this time we get an ambient light of around 3 lux, so without anything turned on, just the street light, we can say that the measurements will be even more accurate. Also, let me show you. So again, straight from the wheel down until 190 and exactly 2 meters away. Okay, so let's start the engine first. We turn on the parking lights. So from 3 lux again we go up to 5.5, 5.6 lux approximately. Just like in the case of Osram Nightbreaker Unlimited. And now I will start the recording and then turn on the LEDs only on the fog lamps. Okay, so I stopped the test. I think the 523 seconds of it are enough, and we managed to see some clear information regarding these LEDs. Let's look at the measurements right here. So HIKARI 2023 Core-12. If we go to the values, we see the measurement started at 8 p.m. 56 minutes and 30 seconds. We have the initial turn on. It wasn't as bright as the spike. Of course, it was way over the top compared to the halogens, but it was let's say a gradual one, not a split second spike and then dropping like let's say 50%. So we got up to almost 2000 lux. You can imagine. Compare that to the 1 second spike of 400 lux, but then it dropped to 200, 300, below 300 lux for a halogen, and it leveled out at around 223 lux, while the LEDs after, let's say, um, 8 minutes and 30 seconds, they leveled out at around 1326 lux. We can see it fluctuated at around this number. So this would, if I would have let the light meter record even 20 minutes more, we would have gotten the same. You see right now, as I will show you on the graphic, we got the same result between 1320 and 1330 lux. So this is really okay. Of course, on the recording the maximum spike was from almost 2000 lux and an average of 1380 lux. Let's say 1320 or 30. Compare this result to 223 lux. We get a performance almost 7 times better than a halogen. So you can imagine how powerful even these so affordable LEDs can be. Here is the graph, the table. We see we have an initial almost 2000 lux, to be more precise, 1988 lux. It was the highest reading. And after, if we look here, we have a total of 8 minutes and 30 seconds. But we see that these LEDs on H11 installed on the fog lamps, they level out really quickly. So in this case, after, let's say, 3 minutes the most, we can see 3, or let's say 4 minutes the most, we see this level out. So from here up until here, most probably my car ran on gasoline, and then when we see this sudden drop, it switched on LPG, but the average was around 1320 25 to 1330 lux, and it was constant. You can see all the way. Even in some areas it showed signs of increases. So from this point of view, it's really a good thing. Again, we cannot compare the lux right here with the numbers we get on the low beams. So there we have a different type of headlamp with mirrors that amplify the light. Is a total different story. We simply have to compare it against other car lights installed on the same fog lamps. So really an impressive result, almost 7 times better than a maximum performance halogen like Osram Nightbreaker Unlimited, which is true. They have quite some years, but as I said before, I didn't use them as the low beams. You can imagine how many times I've used the fog lamps in all these years. You can see the light they output. Just let me try to show you like exactly what I'm seeing right now. It would be something like this. So maybe, so this is as close as it gets, guys, from what I'm seeing right now. I could drive only with the fog lamps. God forbid if something would happen. I mean, it's really incredible. But yeah, they cost right now only $27.99 US, $28 US. For this price, they are more affordable than Osram Nightbreaker 200 H11. No matter how good those would be, they simply cannot compare to this. Keep in mind, the Osram Nightbreaker Unlimited I had on my car used to be one of the best halogens back in the days in 2013, 2014, somewhere like that. I mean, they were, if not some measured them as being the most powerful and the brightest halogens. Even when I tested the halogens sold by Ring Xenon 200, which looked really similar to the Nightbreaker Unlimited, I mean, they were really powerful, but yet as a fog lamp you can see they are like 7 times less bright than these LEDs. We cannot say anything regarding the dust proof, the waterproof. These LEDs are IP67 or 68, I think. IP68, that means they are really waterproof. They are really unbeatable for the price, and they cost less. Not to mention the insane lifespan. So yeah, for H11, I mean, I don't see how could we go for halogens that maybe I don't know, we'll use them just a few times on the fog lamps, and yeah, we will not get this kind of performance ever from a pair of halogens. Not to mention if you have the H11 on the low beams, like some BMWs or some other models, older models like that. I mean, they are really a no-brainer. So yeah, let me show you how they look viewed from the front as well. Yeah, they are really amazing in the recording. When you see the that blue light, is just the way the camera records it. You saw even when I adjusted the exposure as I recorded it. That bluish trace is there, but trust me, the light is pure white. Of course, that blue appearance, that blue color is also most probably caused by the color of my car, but otherwise they have the cleanest and let's say the perfect pure white we all are searching for. So yeah, guys, this is it. I highly recommend them. For the fog lamps, they are really and for the H11 any H11 fitting wherever you'd have them, they are really worth buying. On the fog lamps, they will be 7 times better than a really let's say powerful halogen. Not to mention if we would compare them against the standard H11. And I cannot wait to have them installed on the low beams and high beams to see exactly how they will perform, especially on wet roads, on rain. I would really want to see. I will measure them when I will install them on the low beams as well. With the low beams and the fog lamps, I will have a separate light meter test this way to see if they can compete with Luxter Punisher installed only on the low beams, because those are measured at 40,000 lumens. A set of Core-12s are 20,000 lumens. So in theory they should be, let's say, equal, or somewhere in that area. But you can imagine, in theory, for 56 US dollars, you would be able to have the low beams and the fog lamps with LEDs that will last really a lifetime. They will come with the 2-year full warranty, which no halogen manufacturer or reseller gives us, and not to mention their sheer performance. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I wish you all the best. If you have any questions related to the car lights I've tested so far, feel free to ask them in the comment section below. I wish you all the best. Please support me on my YouTube channel by subscribing and liking the videos I upload on a daily basis. It will really help me to bring you more videos like this one. I wish you all the best, and take care wherever you are. Bye bye.